We back.
We're back after a long
Little hiatus.
time hiatus,
You know.
holiday break, if you want to call it that.
Mm-hmm. We back in the 2026.
Yep,
Happy New Year. How you been, girl?
good. I was back home for a couple weeks, back in Nebraska. Nothing to do, but it was nice to see my family and everything, so that was good. And obviously, good Christmas and everything with that. I know you were sick though; you were under the weather, so I'm glad you feel better now, though.
Yeah, I spent Christmas in bed watching Netflix documentaries whenever they wasn't watching me. Watching football, basketball whenever they wasn't watching me. Yesterday was the first time I really went outside since like December 20 something, like before Christmas. It was bad. So,
Yeah,
but
well,
I'm back. I'm back.
glad we are able to finally get back to it. Would have been nice if we had a nice win earlier today to come back to a podcast and film, but
They want us to crash out.
they clearly do, because anytime I say don't do something, they literally do the opposite. Like, I literally texted you before the game started. I said they better not do what I think they're going to do. Like, I was already calling it out. Like, I knew it in my bones that
You know
something
what's
was not
coming. So it's like, don't do this today. Not on this here Sunday. Not on this good Sunday. And what
yeah. But I mean, it's like it comes down to the same problems every freaking time. Free throws, free throws, free throws every single time.
I don't
You make
understand.
more free throws, we win this game, and then we win that other game too when we played Louisville.
Same. I don't understand it. I just, you know, I I really don't like to tell someone how to coach, because I'm
Yeah.
not a coach, and I would hate to have to tell someone how to do their job,
Mm-hmm.
and I would hate for someone to tell me how to do my job. So, but it's just some things that just I don't get. Like, even towards the end of that game, I think we still had a 1 point lead.
Yep.
And I'm like, why not call a timeout then? Because Stanford was going on a run. They went on to close out the fourth quarter. They went on it was a 7-2 run. Call a timeout and break up that momentum.
Call a timeout to do, one, the momentum, but two, also get a nice set play together so you can score.
So that you can, thank you. So, and is it me, or did we stop feeding Nyla Harris? Because Nyla Harris was having her way. Now, she didn't make all her free throws. Now, Nyla, baby, we love you, boo-boo. We love you.
Yep, but you got to make your free throws, girl.
You gotta hit them free throws, baby. But you did,
you did your part. You did your part offensively, yeah.
She was having her way down there.
But we did stop. I don't know if it was like just a team thing, they decided to stop, or if coach was like, no, we need to have a different approach, or I don't know. Because it was like snap of a finger, they suddenly just stopped.
Let's stop going to her.
And it was running around, dribble, throw up a shot, dribble, like it wasn't anything like set.
And they were fouling her. They were getting her. So even if, we didn't maybe get the and one. I mean, we didn't finish. She didn't maybe make the layup, but she still. Yeah,
I could have got more people in foul trouble.
Stanford was in foul trouble too.
Exactly, you could have got somebody to foul out.
So I didn't understand. But shout out to you, Nyla. Girl, you did your thing today, baby. Did it. Proud of you, boo.
You did, and I
didn't see a lot of
she had 18 points.
She had 18. Yep, she had 18 points. Toomey had 16. Elena had 12. Renaya had 9. India only had 5 points today. We missed you today, girl. You know, Talia didn't get a lot of minutes today, and I'm not sure why. But
Again, it's just the questioning of what goes through coach's mind when she's making these lineups. I don't
I
know.
didn't, I didn't realize Lainey had 30. She played 34 minutes today.
Hmm.
8 points. Oh no, 6 points. I'm sorry. No, eight.
I think she only had a couple buckets.
You know. Oh, she had 1 3. So she had a three, and then she had 3 free throws. But yeah, Lainey, that's a lot of minutes.
For I
Nala,
mean,
Nala only had 17 minutes. I don't know why she didn't get any more minutes.
I don't know, but I mean, yeah, Navarre was 1 for 4 on her free throws,
Yeah.
and then Nyla Brooks was 1 for 3.
And and Nyla Harris was 6 of 10.
And yeah, and Toomey was 2 of 4, which I mean,
Mhm.
anytime she's just like, if you look at her regular field goal percentage, it's always like 7 out of 10. Like she's always making almost every shot. So like I give
Yeah.
her a pass there, but like
Girl.
the guards have got to make them.
Yeah.
It
As a
can't be,
team,
yeah,
I think as a team, they gotta work on that to improve that, because in games like this are games that you're gonna see in come March. Like,
and it could come back to haunt them.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Because if you look at if we're between a 4 or 5 seed and they go back to this game here and they're like, okay, well, let's put them at the 5. They
yeah,
lost that
exactly.
game to Stanford.
Yeah, yeah. You wanna, but again, it you could have games like this. You're gonna have more games like this, especially now you're in conference play.
Yeah,
When you get to tournament time,
yeah.
those games are not gonna always be blowouts, and especially when
No,
you're playing other top teams, when you're playing other ranked teams,
yeah.
you're not gonna
We're
blow them
not
out.
gonna blow out many teams
No, you're
with the
not.
remaining schedule we have.
Mm-mm.
We just won't. And that, I mean, what's our next game? Our next game is against Notre Dame.
At
And
Notre Dame.
yeah, and Notre Dame also just lost.
Yes.
So
Yeah, they're gonna be
it's gonna be
hungry.
a good test to see who's if you're coming out hungry or not.
Yeah.
Because Notre Dame, I know they will come out.
Mm-hmm.
They're at home. They just
Yeah.
lost. Like they're coming
Yeah.
out. So it'll be interesting to see what coach does to get them ready for that, or if it's another case of falling short in the fourth quarter again.
Girl, I was like, what are we doing? I didn't understand. I
I
really
don't
did
know.
not understand it.
But also another problem is the 3-point shooting. Like we shot.
And they were
I mean, it's like kind of embarrassing. It's like brick after brick.
wide open
I'm
shot.
like, if that was me in my prime, I would be shooting. It'd be green every time, dude. I will be shooting lights out, like with that wide open of a shot. Come
Wow.
on now.
I don't get it.
They were literally 3 of 14.
Yeah.
That is quite literally like
Terrible.
I could do that
21%.
blindfolded. I could literally shoot 3 of 14 with my eyes shut.
Yeah. And Stanford was 35%. They did 8 of 23.
Yeah, so they got 5 more threes, 15 more points on just threes,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
won by 6. So
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I really don't know at this point because like we're almost over the hump where it's like, okay, we're in the new year, we're in ACC play,
Yeah. You're gonna start playing more ranked teams.
we're 1 and 2 in ACC play. Like
Yeah. And like losing to Louisville, because Louisville is one of the top teams.
Louisville's good, yeah.
But yeah, this game, I mean, it didn't have to be a blowout, but it should not. We should not have lost.
We really should have won this game by like 6 to 8 points.
In regulation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should have went to no. It should have never went to overtime.
Nope.
Never went to
Ever.
overtime.
Mm-mm.
But I mean, it's the case of not finishing games again. Like
Yeah.
so,
And
I
I don't
don't
know.
know if it's a coaching thing, or if it maybe she is saying stuff and they just don't listen. I don't know, but I don't think that's the case. I feel like she just doesn't have a good approach with like these late game situations.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not a coach, so I could just not understand what she's talking about.
Precisely.
Or the players get like that nervous feeling because they've blown losses or blown leads.
You know, yeah, blown the lead or whatever. Yeah.
They're like, oh my gosh, we're doing it again.
Yeah. But even now, there are times, but also as a coach, and this is just from my experience, you should be able to recognize when your team, right, is just like panicking.
Yeah.
And just like down the stretch, like I said, when Stanford went on their run, it was a 7-2 run to in regulation. Before we lost their lead and allowed them to tie the game, call a timeout. Try to, you know what I'm saying? At least that's what I would have done. To break up
call that timeout. I mean, in my mind, if she would have called that timeout, we would have won that game. Because they would have settled down, and then 2, they would have had a set play to score and get up more than just the point.
You're right. Like, you have to be able to do something to stop. Like usually, I mean, coaches do it all the time. They call a timeout to slow down the momentum or to try to break it up. Now, does it always work? No. But I mean, in that instant, you try. She didn't call the time out until overtime. 25 seconds left, and the lead was what, 6 or 7?
Yeah.
What were we gonna do at that point?
Yeah, but think about it. Almost every game or every podcast we've had, there is the phrase "she didn't call a timeout."
Call timeout
every single time. Go back in every episode. It's in every episode. She didn't call a timeout here. She didn't call a timeout. She didn't use any timeouts this game.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, there is a game where she did not call a single time.
Honestly, I think there might be 2 games. There might be 2 games where she didn't call a single timeout. There was one earlier in the season, and then I'm pretty sure a couple games ago, she didn't call a timeout.
Wow.
And that's
because we talked about that game on an episode where she didn't call a timeout at all, and we was confused. Was it the UCLA game?
Yeah, it was the UCLA game that she didn't, because we were tied or whatever the case is, and then they went on that little run.
Yep.
And she never
did call a timeout.
And in the Texas game, same thing. She called one in the second half, but she didn't call one in the first half because we were up, and then they went on that run.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay, so clearly you assume your team's gonna figure it out or something, which is not a good assumption to be having when you've already played X amount of games.
Mm-hmm.
You played 17 games now? You're 13-4.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
What do all 4 of those losses have in common?
Yeah. You should at this point of the season, you're at the point of the season to where you should know the identity of your team.
And
or have some idea.
You should know the identity and who is your go-to player. We don't. Yeah. I will say I'm gonna say Miss Consistent. I'm gonna say Toomey because she is always consistent.
Okay,
that's the one I don't got a problem with because she is always getting her 10-ish points, 10 to 15 points. Yeah, shooting well. The free throws need to be better, but shooting well from the field and get her board.
She had 16 today. Yeah, she was 7-11.
Yeah.
2-4. Yeah. She was okay today.
But usually, almost every game, she's doing what she's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
But she's obviously not our best player. So why do we not have everybody else being consistent?
Yeah, because India played 37 minutes, 5 points.
This might have been one of her worst games.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even realize that Nyla was the leading scorer.
Yeah. I saw that when I looked at the box score afterwards. I was like, oh, I didn't know she got that much. And that's the thing, like sometimes when she's on, she's on. But then you go to the next game, and it's like, where was the girl that we just saw 3 days ago?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm not sure. I don't. Maybe she's still trying to figure out.
Maybe
You know what I'm saying? The team,
she
but
could. Yeah, she could
I
be.
think by now you should be able to basically know what you have and what you're gonna have for the remainder of the season.
Yeah,
Now,
I
yes,
think.
it's still a lot of basketball left to be played. Like, yeah, the conference play just starting, but you're about to get into the thick of the season. You got to know what you
Yeah,
got.
because we got a lot of good teams coming up. So
Yes. Yeah.
at this point, you just like if we are down a point with 15 seconds left, who are we going to go to? I can't tell you who she would pick. I can't tell you who she would pick. Because if you're going to, not to compare to the men's, but on the men's, I can have a feeling where they're going to go to Caleb Wilson
Yeah. Or Henry.
or Henry, one of the
Yeah.
two. I just
Yeah.
know it's one of those two is going to
Yeah.
get the last shot. On
Mhm.
this team, I don't know who would get the last shot.
Mm-mm.
Because
Well, and
the
that
way,
and that
the way
depends
she does
on.
stuff, I just doesn't make sense. Because she,
But then that's going to depend on what shot they're trying to get. So are you just getting them in there just to get fouled so that they can get to the free throw line? Because if we're doing that, I might go get Renaya. Because today, my girl was 3 from 3, 3 or 3. She made all
yeah,
her free throws.
Renaya. I'm gonna say Renaya has been decent from the free throw line.
Yeah.
Now everything else to be desired still. She had
Yeah.
that one flash. She had that one flash in
Did.
whatever. I don't remember which game it was, but she was.
It
I was like,
was the game.
I think it might have been maybe
It was the game
against
before this one, I think,
on
or
Cal.
2 games
Was it
ago.
Cal or no? Was it
Yeah, it
Cal?
was one of them. But Renaya,
Yeah.
welcome back. Love to see, because we said we missed you.
Yeah.
We said we missed you, girl.
Yeah. And you saw the good glimpse of it in that first half.
Yeah.
Because she was like
Yeah.
3 or 4. She was like
Mhm.
confident, and I was like, okay, bet. And
Yeah.
then because I texted her, I said maybe she's back. Like maybe she got her Christmas wish, like to back to the form.
Well, apparently she had been on a minutes restriction, and that wasn't just in the games. I think that
in practice.
also included practice.
Yep.
So
Sometimes that'll be the case. You have both.
right. So she's on a minutes restriction. So you know what? I'm glad to know that. So because we know that she wasn't playing like the Renaya that we know.
We know, like in my head, I'm like, gosh, what is this girl? Like, what can she not play?
Yeah,
But
like,
like, I
what's
know she can
wrong?
play. I know she can.
Mhm.
We just hadn't seen it, but we saw a slight glimpse of it. So
Mhm.
hopefully,
I think she's coming back. I
slowly
got
but
faith. My girl back.
surely. Because if we can get her back, and then Navarre can start playing more consistent too, like that type of stuff helps out. Like if they can both be consistent and just score 12 to 15 points a game, like I'll be good with that.
I think with India, and yeah, I absolutely love India because I think she hustles she hustles so much, and she wants to win so bad that she gets so caught up, and it's almost like she tries to control it, but it's like she loses control. Sometimes because you will see her do like getting the ball, trying to hurry up and get down the court, and she be so out of control. And I think that
She gets
is
ahead of herself.
right. I think I think she just really, really, really want to win. And sorry, hey baby, sorry, my little man had to come in here and speak to me. So and he's gonna come over here. You gonna say hi? That's Maddie. Say hi.
Hi,
You gonna tell your
Hi.
name? Tell your name.
my name is Braylon.
Wow. How old are you?
6.
Wow. I have a nephew who's 6.
You're 6. Jesus, you are 6. Okay.
He's
Okay.
getting old. There.
Now I gotta finish. Bye. Go close the door. Thank you. That's my grandson. Bye, Bray. That's my boy. But yeah, he I think with India, yeah, she really tries to take over and be like, okay, I'm gonna go win this game for us, and
Yeah,
it don't
and
work
it,
out that
no, because like it's like a 50-50. Whenever she's like putting her head down and driving to the basket, She either like kicks it off her foot or she like chucks up a crazy layup. It's one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
But when she's controlled,
she's unstoppable.
When she's controlled and slow and steady and patient, she'll get an easy layup. Or she'll get into the basket and pass to somebody else who's wide open. Yeah.
I think hopefully they'll figure it out. They definitely got to work on the 3-point shooting. And if they know that that's gonna be, if that's a weakness with with the 3-point shooting, because I mean Nyla Brooks is the best 3-point shooter, and I really don't think she gets enough playing time to really get going every game. Like some games she'll get a lot of minutes, then other games she don't. And I don't know if it's because she's a freshman. I don't know. Maybe there's something that's happening in practice that we're not seeing, and maybe it's not getting her any burn on the court. I don't know what it is, but she's the best 3-point shooter we got, and I don't think she gets enough playing time every single.
Definitely does not get enough playing time.
Yeah, because if you notice, the more she plays, the more she plays, the more she produces. It has been shown in every box score we've had. So I'm not sure why they don't play her. Maybe it is something that she's done in practice or the freshman thing, but I don't know. We'll see. We have a whole week until we play Notre Dame because we don't play till Sunday. Oh. So I mean, at this point, if she does not come out and have this team ready, then I'm gonna be I'll be having her head at this point because you had a whole week to prepare. You had a whole week to prepare for Louisville, I'm pretty sure, and now you got a whole week to prepare for Notre Dame, 2 ranked teams. Yep. You said this though, and you said the same thing about the Louisville game. You was like, you've had plenty of time to prepare.
And what happened? A loss.
Crash out.
A crash out because of exactly what I said. She didn't have them prepared.
Yeah.
So they better be in practice shooting what they were 18 to 30 on their free throws. Shooting you better be shooting.
That's 12 points.
12 points, yeah.
Point.
And they better be running the 12 suicides or whatever you want to do for missing the 12 free throws.
Not just the free. Again, this is what I say. I tell people all the time.
They had at least 10 missed layups.
Too many.
There was over 10.
We used to track, like when I played, my coach would track. The staff tracked free throws and layups. There's no, especially free throws. Layups, depending on how you missed it. Like if it was contested and it got blocked, you got fouled real hard. That's one thing. That's different. But at the rim, and you are just trying to get a foul and you don't care about fit. No. You're going to be on that baseline that next day in practice. They kept track of that. And
she needs to lay a hammer down so they have more urgency to make free throws. Because right now they don't have any urgency to be making free throws.
I tell you what.
A miss is a miss to them.
Yes.
In my head, a miss is running in practice tomorrow. So
and it ain't just one person. It ain't just the person that missed the free throws. If I miss the free throw, the whole team is running.
Yeah.
So whenever there were players on that team that did not, we was like, hey, bro, you need to work on your free throws. Because we're not going to keep doing it.
That's the same thing with me. Like, if I had a teammate that was missing free throws, I would be like, okay, here, I'm going to rebound for you. I need you to make 10 free throws in a row. I'm not leaving until you make 10 in a row.
Right. Like, what are we doing? So, I don't know. Maybe,
come on now. Yeah,
maybe I'll get it together.
Because I'm going to tell you, I mean, Notre Dame has a lot of scorers. So, I'm interested to see.
I need to see how we're going to do against them defensively.
Because Hannah.
There's nobody that's going to be able to stop Hannah other than herself.
She's averaging like almost 26 points a game. So I am just nervous she's about to have like a 30-point game or something.
You know, I am somewhat glad that we don't have to play Iowa State.
Oh my God! If we had to play Iowa State, dude, she might
Audie Crooks is going to
She
score.
would go for 50, dude. Maybe even more. You just throw in our big,
It's not just Maddie. It's not just the points. She's averaging what 35 points over the last 5 or 6 games.
Points, rebounds, and she has blocks. She has like everything.
But her efficiency, she be like 19 of 21, 35, 40 points. I'm like, is anybody defending you?
Dude, I mean, I've been watching them. I'm like, I want to see like how they play. But like
I watched them. They lost today to Baylor, but they lost at the end, at the very end. Like it was a close game. I will get Baylor defended Iowa State very, very well. And they let Audie get off, but they shut down everybody else pretty much. Like they did really good defending them, and that's how they were able to come out with the win.
Yeah.
It was a last second shot. So and even still, Iowa State had a chance to get a shot off. It's just they didn't get the shot off, but they had a chance to win.
I mean, yeah, even them, that's their first loss of the year, and it's to a ranked team. It's not like.
But yeah, I would say, and if you all would just, if you want to send her our way, we'll take her.
I know we could use her, bro.
Yeah, but she is absolutely.
She is just.
I have no words. I look at her stats and I'm just like, is this?
No, it's almost like a video game stat. I'm like, this is literally my player in freaking 2K. Like that's literally me in my freaking game.
Yes, I looked at it and I was like, and they just went through the last like 5 or 6 games, and I'm like, is this real life? Like this, I had to I looked at each one, and I went to the box score.
Yeah. And that's the crazy thing. We see this with her, and then we see it with other players like Hannah on Notre Dame, like 25, 30 points per game. Yeah. Where's that on our team?
There's nobody for that.
Nobody. I don't even know
have one of them.
I'm going to look up right now who is averaging the most points for us. It's probably like 11 points.
I want to say it's Nyla Harris.
I'm looking
It's between her or India.
This is crazy. I mean, yeah, I think it would be. Oh, it's Navarre. Are you kidding me, bro? 12 points.
Wow.
Only 12 points.
Only 12 points. For the season?
Shooting, her average for the year is 55% from the free throw. And she's at 49% from field goal on average. So the field goal, whatever, that's about 50. That's half. I don't care.
Yeah.
But the free throw is just atrocious. Yeah, I don't know. Notre Dame is going to come out, though, especially because they just lost to Duke today.
Yeah, they're going to want to bounce back.
They lost to Duke, and Duke has kind of not been, like we said in previous episodes, they have not been that team. They lost to Duke today, and let me look at the score.
Were they in Duke or were they at home?
It was at Duke. It was 82-68.
Oh, they coming for blood. We about to get all that word.
So if you know anything about that Notre Dame team, there's not too many times where they lose and lose again.
They don't lose back to back. And when they lose, they take it personal.
Especially because they lost to Duke, and then they're playing now in North Carolina. It's like rivals, like they're coming for blood. Like,
yeah. So
I mean, we'll see what Coach has prepared. But like I said, we might be very well on another Crash Out episode next Sunday.
You know, another thing about this loss to Stanford, NC State blew them out.
Yeah. Yep. Because I was looking at Stanford's record, and I was like, oh, who have they even played? Like, whatever. And then I saw NC State, and I was like, you got to be freaking kidding me, bro. Are you freaking kidding me right now? There is no way. Because they only scored like 45 points or something against NC State.
And they scored almost 80 against us.
Like, come on now. There ain't no freaking way. And because Stanford also played Tennessee in December, I think, and they only lost like 2 or 3. So I mean, they're not a bad squad.
No,
but
this team is supposedly talented.
If you looked at the spread in like the ESPN percentages,
yes,
we were supposed to win.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure like when I looked at the thing this morning, it was like 70-something% chance to win on an ESPN prediction or whatever. I'm like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, okay.
Cool. I should have took Stanford in that point spread. That's what I should have did.
Yeah, because when I look at the matchup predictor for the Notre Dame game, Notre Dame is 60% to win to our 40.
That sounds about right.
Because it's at Notre Dame, so it makes sense. It's at Notre Dame, so it's a hard place.
Where are they ranked?
Notre Dame is 18, but since they lost to Duke, they're gonna drop probably.
They're gonna drop, and we're gonna drop.
Yep. So, I mean, I guess we'll still be ranked, but it'll probably be like in the 20s.
Yeah,
maybe 21, and then Notre Dame might drop to like maybe 24, 25.
Possibly.
So
because Duke is no longer ranked. Duke is no longer ranked. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully we'll have everything together by the time we play them in NC State. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Because that, I mean, you got a whole week till that game. So if she does it to me again where we have a whole week till a ranked matchup, and we lose, like,
yo, listen, I don't need crash out episodes. And I told y'all, Maddie is about to get married. Yeah, she's already trying not to be bridezilla.
Yeah, I can't be doing all this.
We cannot have her crashing out. We cannot.
No, I don't want to stress about watching these games, but they always stress me out every single time.
Every time. No, we definitely. We do got the new Tar Heels that done pulled up the Chapel Hill. Shout out to Noelle. Welcome to Carolina. She was at the game today, so she was there today. I wanted to tell them to put her in. Hey,
sub her in, dude. Honestly,
suit up.
Sub her in, honestly.
Yes. Welcome, Noelle. Welcome home. Welcome home.
Yeah, she'll be vital next year for sure.
Oh yes, because that is what I think is really hurting us this year, is the fact that we don't have that size in the, like, that constant size in the middle. Like,
and I think
we had it, but it's not. We don't have. It's not a Maria Gott thing. It's not her.
It's not. It is not the same, because I think about it last year with the boys team. It was the same problem they had.
Yeah,
and that's why they lost so many games, because like you can't get points in the paint, or you can't rebound.
Nope. And you can't shoot. You don't got nobody that can shoot, other than RJ.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see, but hopefully when we come back next week, I'm in a good spirit and I'm not angry. Because if they come out and Notre Dame just makes 60% of their threes and we lose, by all means, I'm not gonna be mad.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't really. But I mean, that's hard to defend too. I mean, if you're just leaving them wide open,
that's a problem. But if it turns out to be we're up with 30 seconds left, we're up 2 or something, and Navarre goes up to shoot some free throws and misses, and we lose the game, then I might be crashing out then.
Yeah. She's gonna crash out, y'all.
These free throws. I mean, you've been saying it every game. Free throw, free throw, free throw. Like, at this point, they need to get it tattooed on the forehead. Free throws. Like, so every time they wake up, they see they need to be working on free throws.
Not tattooed on their forehead.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But I get it. I get it. So hopefully they'll get it together. I think they will. But I do think it's time to, you gotta buckle down. You gotta lock in, and you gotta lock in every game, because like you said, it's gonna matter. You got seeding, and The ACC ain't no weak conference. So
No,
every
we
game,
got
every game matters now.
literally every game matters now.
Yeah, every game matters now. Like this ain't gonna be no little yeah. This ain't non-conference. Every game matter. So
Yeah, it's I don't know. We are in for, it could be a rough month depending on how they start playing. If they turn it on and we're good, we're good.
mm-hmm.
But if they play like they did last game, we are in for a roller coaster month.
Yeah, I ain't got time.
And I don't got time because the boys already got me crashing out. Even
I
when
didn't
they,
get to watch that game. I was at I went to a basketball tournament yesterday. So I didn't, and where I was inside the gym there wasn't really good reception, so I couldn't like pull it up on my phone.
honestly, be glad.
Yeah, I probably would have broke I'd have threw my phone on the court, child. Probably broke it.
Because I mean, they made like 3 threes in a row at a point, and I was just like, okay. So like they are quite literally the 2017 Warriors when they don't miss. Like that was literally what it was. They just kept shooting threes and making them. I'm like,
Man.
okay. So you clearly can't win when you do that.
No, yeah, you're hot from and apparently from my understanding that we didn't play good defense either. But you know, the men's team has always struggled with perimeter defense for some reason. I don't know, but
Teams always shoot well. And I mean, the women's the same thing. Like, they don't defend the three that well either.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't come
But
out.
I think, at least I think the men will be okay. Like I think,
they'll bounce back.
Yeah, they'll figure it out. I do think they need to figure out who like the guard play.
Oh my God, yeah.
Because if you take away Caleb and Henry, and we have to rely on the guards solely,
it is so bad.
Yeah, we're done. They're inconsistent.
I'm still a Kion hater, and I'll put it on I'll tattoo it on my arm. I will say Kion hater because he only had that one good game or whatever with like 5 threes, and then that's it. That he has nothing to show for any other game. He misses so many wide open threes.
Yeah, I don't.
We all do.
He needs to be a more consistent shooter. I prefer Dixon. I do like Derek Dixon. Him and Jonathan
I think Dixon is actually a point guard. Like I don't think Kion is actually a point guard.
He's not. He didn't play PG when he was at Colorado State.
I think that's why that game he had the 5 threes. He wasn't point guard. He was playing off the ball.
Right. He plays better off the ball. I don't mind if Seth plays point guard. I just don't think he should play through the entire game.
Yeah, I mean, I could see if they had more sets with him at the point guard's position, just because then Kion can get some shots. It needs some better rhythm for him, I guess. But
right,
I don't know. They better figure it out because I'm going to the game in a couple weeks in Cal.
Oh, really?
And I'm traveling all the way up there, and if I go and they lose, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Like I cannot. I will literally crash out.
Yeah, you gonna crash out.
And Hubert Davis will hate to see me coming because I'll find them. Yeah.
Oh man, they're gonna hate to see you coming. I'm weak.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we'll be good. Hopefully the ladies will pull it together. You know, like you said, they got a week to prepare for this game. And we have to go to Notre Dame. Okay, so we gotta go to Notre Dame.
So I imagine I don't know when they'll leave. They'll probably leave.
They'll probably leave Thursday or Friday.
Thursday or Friday, yeah.
I would say Thursday so they can practice on that Friday. But I don't know.
So they need some shoot arounds so they can get
excuse me. Yeah.
Free throws.
Hopefully they do. But yeah, it's good to liking what I'm saying for Renaya. I just need everybody as a team to work on this free throw shooting. I don't it's stressing me out.
Yeah.
And it stressed me out a lot today. But I'm gonna stick beside him.
Yeah, like I said, I'll stick beside him, but it will make my hair turn gray and make me crash out.
It is. But yeah, we're about to get up out of here. Maddie, you got anything you want to add?
Nope. We will see you guys on the next one, and hopefully it's a a good episode
A
and not a
dub.
crash out one. Again, it's a W, not a L.
W. Okay.
I don't want back-to-back L's. So
We need a W. We need
Yeah.
W's. Okay. Y'all leave us your comments, your questions in the chat so that we can, you know what I'm saying? We're going to answer. We're going to respond. Put it in there.
Yep.
So, but until the next time, peace.